Hey guys, Ellen Prince here, back with Dishonored 2, recording day 1, number 3. We're about to get aboard the dreadful whale. The guardsman spelled it wrong both times. And yeah, I'm I've been enjoying the game so far, and we're about to try and find out what the fuck was going on with Delilah. So,
Let's go.
let's go. Stuff down below, do with it as you see fit. Oh, cool. It's a full grid. Low chaos. I didn't kill anyone. Detected once. Stealth is. I am stealthy and non lethal. Found one of two paintings. Oh well. Locked him in there. Took gold I could carry. Well, fancy that. Let's go. Strange place. Something feels off. Was having a discussion with some friends about what this is. My scotch.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Oh god, this is gonna be the outsider. Scotch, if you watch the reviews and stuff that I do, he's the guy who looks over my scripts. He's saying that it's a steampunk game. My thought is it's the transition point between steam and diesel punk. So I obviously know that I'm right, but
I remember this endless cold.
yeah, let me know that I'm right, he's wrong, so I can gloat in his face about that. Yep.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
We're about to meet the outsider again. And it's weird having Corvo be a voice protagonist.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world.
No?
Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap?
It's a whale.
And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I didn't kill him.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Exactly. Crown Killer Murders. I wonder what
I've been here before.
canon was chosen. Gift from the outsider. Hello, Jessamine.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, That's enough.
Only the last of my essence with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Yes, miss. Wonder how this will affect things.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
We got rooms over there. I wonder how different the game is on no power mode.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. Two were empresses. There's a strange power in this place.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say about
I can walk in the sun again. I know it now.
nothing to say about your sister?
One took my life walks the world still, but he has withdrawn.
Okay, so I did spare Dowd.
Such a short time ago, I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
Dead. Let's grab those whale bones.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret.
Oh.
She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
And what would that be, oh outsider?
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep
Yeah.
at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again.
Yep.
Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Interesting. Is this the actual ship? Letter from Corvo. Mayhew inform your daughter, Alexei, was killed in action. Brave, selfless, loyal. Never had a better friend. Honored to know work with your daughter. Be assured. They properly memorialize my sympathy. Oh, cool. Full travel log. New Year. Memories dredged up. Month of Earth. Jessamine's birthday. Skiff. Bottle of Champagne. Ugh. So why am I still thinking? Worst time of year, lead up to murder, run through it again. Known more, stronger, if, slipping away, still grieve. Month of harvest can't come soon enough. Edge of the world. All I did those years ago doesn't mean most too late. Emily Witch, Dowd, tore Mark and Emily, undo it, Duke of L, pay for what they've done on a boat. Offered me the same. Took it, anything to use. Other gift cost me. Trapped in the compassion, kept me company, trying to forget, comfort to hear her talk. Alright, mission. Mission items, a signet ring, bone charms, powers. We're gonna be hitting the blink hard. Reflexes, vitality not needed. Strength now, bloodlust. Looks like we'll just be hitting powers hard. Lore, oof, that's a lot. Lore, audiographs, maps. I have no maps. But yeah, do let me know what you think the setting is. Crossbow, used to living in a palace, coin I could scrape, operate tight budget, do 2, pick up valuables and resources, look for 2 hands, means a shop, follow the signs, black mark against the law, Sokolov, crossbow is a gift, modified, shops. Hello, old friend. Maybe that's a prop that I could make for this. The crossbow, or it's either going to be the crossbow or knife. Maintenance list. Unblock storage door. Pay the port tax. Alright, how would I...
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yep. Let's see if going up this way. If I had to guess, out and around. Yep. There we go. To the pressing continent. Fuck yeah, copper wire. Turn into a true crackhead. Incendiary bolts, I don't care. But I'll take them. Did it really have to be incendiary bolts? I'd kill for some sleeping bolts, but...
This is some shit. Back to that shit. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows and so. The dude's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Alright.
You're up.
Yep.
When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Anything else here for me to grab? Crossbow bolts. How much time? Okay, 15 minutes. Start briefing.
We've been on...
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka. but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence.
It's not going to be Dowd, is it?
It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
Yep.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Got it.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Okay, real quick looked up to see generally what was done. Okay, didn't drink, did kill assassins, did play hide and seek, did not kill, low chaos, does help. Okay, so looks like there was low chaos.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Yep.
Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years?
Well, if I had to guess, it's because she's a witch.
As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy,
Yep.
vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid.
Dodd, for all his faults, was a clean
Sokolov
killer.
always seemed ageless. Not now.
Map.
With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station.
Anything else I should be aware of in here?
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Interesting. Wonder what Sokolov's connection to her is. Bloodfly. Oh god. New epidemics. Audiograph.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father. and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Sokolov seems to have a habit of getting fucking nabbed. Right. But I think it's time for us to head up. Really like the art style. I'm not sure how to describe it. Like
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
As I was saying before, Corvo interrupted me. Somewhere between like a oil painting and I'm not sure what. Maybe like the whole Borderlands cell shading. But I like it. Alright.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Aye, aye,
Ready.
Captain.
The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
I've got my mask somewhere over there. Want to fix it before I show it on camera too much beyond the thumbnail. But given our little boat jaunt, I think that's where I'm going to call it this episode. The 25-ish minute mark seems to be a good in-between for a half hour, which feels a bit long, and 20 minutes, which feels short. But you all know the stuff down below. Do with it as you see fit. And until next time, I'm Sven. And this is Elven Prince, signing out.